Hello mga ka-DEBZY, good morning. So, mga ka-DEBZY, we're here in our kitchen and
Hello mga ka-DEBZY.
Hillary wanted to help me. She wants to help me in cooking our breakfast. And for now, Hillary is cooking frying spam. There you go. Okay. And I'm done frying the egg. Since Hillary is already busy, she volunteer na siya po ang magpa-fry ng spam. Okay, so it's almost done. Actually, the other spam is already cooked. Ayan, na-fry niya na po. In just a minute, matatapos na rin si Hillary. So, kakain po kami ng agahan namin. Okay lang ba, Hillary?
Yes.
Is it fun cooking?
Sometimes.
Only sometimes?
Yes.
Not all the time?
Because I'm scared.
Because I'm scared. Actually, yes, Hillary and Ate Nicole, they are always willing to help me in a simple works. Okay, like for example, sweeping the floor, arranging and wiping some of the stuff inside the house. Okay, throwing the garbage, they cannot do that because of the highest floor of the building. Okay, and they are not allowed to go out, and actually they feel scared. Ayan. So, I think Hillary is almost done.
It's hard to flip.
It's hard to flip. Go ahead, you can do that. Oh, here you go. What about the other one? That's the last one, right?
Yes.
Hillary used the wooden ladle and then the knife to flip the spam. We seldom eat spam. My children, I don't allow them to eat food.
Kasi bawal sa amin.
Yes, food that has preservatives. It's good.
Is it cooked?
Yeah. Guys, so we're done for our breakfast. Okay, mga ka-DEBZY, I'm going to share, okay, 10 practical tips, okay, on how to budget our small allowance for our food. Okay? So, sa inyo mga ka-DEBZY, sana po ito ay makatulong sa inyo at higit sa lahat, may matutunan kayo. Okay? Okay, the first tip that I'm going to share to you on how to budget a small amount for our food allowance. Okay, the first thing that you're going to do is you have to be thankful for the Lord for the blessing that you receive. Okay, that's the first tip. And then the second one is you have to check, survey, canvas kung saan po yung pinakamurang palengke, market na nagtitinda ng lahat ng stuff na bibilhin mo. Okay, so the best thing for me going to share, okay, like for example, yung manok, see to it na doon po kayo bibili sa Katayan. Mura po doon. Pwede po kayong sa mga palengke, okay, mayroon po doong bilihan, mayroon po doong Katayan na malapit sa palengke. So see to it na doon po kayo bibili kasi mura po. If ever binibintayan doon sa loob ng palengke ng 100 per kilo, then you can get that 180, 70. Okay, so nakasave ka. Magkano yung save mo? Okay, the next thing is don't let your children always eat frozen foods. It requires a huge amount of money and it ruins your budget. And it's not good for the health of the children.
Walang vitamin ang makukuha dyan. O masarap nga siya, pero wala hong vitamin ang makukuha dyan. Okay? So, the fifth tips that I'm going to share to you is try to browse, to research.
Indian and Thai foods, they are focusing in vegetables, leafy vegetables, beans, and herbs.
Very, very cheap and yet full of nutrients. Okay? And then,
The 6 tips that I'm going to share to all of you guys
is buy in bulky. Okay?
I know nowadays that money is not easy, and buying in bulky requires a huge amount of money.
For me, kasi when it comes to rice, talagang bumili ako ng maramihan. I see to it na bumili ako ng sako. And then, when it comes to mantika, suka, tuyo, ketchup, lahat yan. Talagang gusto ko malakihan. When it comes to herbs, of course, kilo-kilo. Para at least makatipid ka. Okay, so
And the 7 tips that I'm going to share to all of you guys
is don't throw leftover food. Recycle it. Make it viand or another meal. Okay, like for example, this spam. Okay, you can use this one as toppings. You can use that one as sa mga sahog sa spaghetti or sa carbonara. Okay, di ba? It's already a meal. Okay, so
the 8 tips that I'm going to share to all of you guys is
always make a salad. Oh yes, vegetable salads actually only needs you can only allocate a small amount of budget. So like for example, cabbage, okay, talong, cucumber, a lot of vegetable pwede mo maging salad. Pwede lang yan ng lagyan ng mga tinapa. Pwede na yan ulam. Okay? So the next
the 9th tips that I'm going to share
to you guys is check kung ilan yung member ng pamilya, then yun lang din po yung ulam, isda. Don't make extra viand, okay? Don't make extra food
kung wala namang bisita.
Kailangan, you always see to it na it's enough for the member of the family. Yun lang ang kailangan mo lutuin. And make it sure na yung pinamalingki mo is good for 2 weeks or 1 week para at least makabudget ka. And nakakonserve ka ng amount para sa pamasahe. Because the pamasahe, pwede mo nang ibili ng tinapay. Okay? So, eat simply. Because you have to think also for the other people, especially those people who are experiencing financial instability. Okay? So, para maka-share ka naman
to those people who are in need.
Make a simple meal. Okay? Para makapagbigay ka naman. And always save to share others. Okay? Ako mga ka-DEBZY,
there are some situation that reminds me immediately, abrupt me.
Kasi I almost there. Hindi naman ako nagpalimos. But then, nung panahon na ako ang tumayo na tatay at saka nanay sa pamilyang ito, dinaanan ko yan na halos mayakap po ang buong mundo. Pero thankful ako sa mga kapitbahay ko. Thankful ako sa mga taong very generous. Have a heart talaga. Na-occupy yung puso nila sa pagtulong. And hindi naghintay ng kapalit. And they are not using you also to, talagang nagpapasalamat ako sa mga tao na yun. Na talagang there is an intention to help. Hindi para mangnira ng tao. The last tips that I'm going to share, the 10 tips that I'm going to share. Okay? Live a simple and happy life. Okay? Always praise God. Love your children. Build a happy home. Okay? So, it's actually the secret recipe inside the house. To have a successful life, a happy life, then you have to build
camaraderie inside the house
to make a happy home. Okay? So, that's for today, mga kadebzy. That's the end of our video. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Okay? So, maraming salamat po. Sana po lagi po kami nagbigay ng pag-good vibes, okay, sa inyo. Sana po nai-inspire po kayo sa lahat ng mga video namin. Okay, so, mga kadebzy, keep on tuning, okay, in our channel. Thank you so much.